So online right now, there's a big debate, right? Websites versus sales funnels. Is there a need for a website anymore? A lot of people are saying websites are dead, sales funnels are the future. In fact, they're not even the future, they're just here right now and they're here to stay. I don't believe websites are entirely dead, and I'm going to explain why in this very website, in today's video. Firstly, if you're new here, welcome. My name is Penberthy. I help entrepreneurs and business owners get more customers online and do that profitably. If you'd like to learn more about how I can help you, there's a link in the description box in the top comment that I think you will really dig. It's a free training that will walk you through the whole process. But in today's video, I want to talk about something that appears to be a bit of a hot topic, and I find it quite interesting. I look at the debates that are going on online and the different marketing messages. There is always someone trying to use something as leverage and as an angle for something, right? So a lot of people are saying websites are dead, right? And that's their way of promoting sales funnels. There's other people that will promote that sales funnels don't work and they're too complicated. And actually, you want to have just one good homepage, and they kind of, and everyone's kind of debating this whole thing. And I kind of sit somewhere in the middle. And I'm going to kind of talk you through this. Look, firstly, on the one hand, you do and you can have just a website. A traditional website is essentially a static page where someone can land on that page and they can essentially get as much information about you as they need or as they want. This is literally how everything rolled out when the internet first became a thing. When we started creating websites, sales funnels weren't a thing. There wasn't this kind of series of pages that you can walk someone through and kind of lead them to the sale. It was a case of just put a page together. In fact, I'd be as bold to say, look, there was never really any thought of it converting high. You know what I mean? It wasn't like people were split testing two versions of their website and seeing which ones are working better. It was a case of, I just need to put together a beautiful website, right? So you'd spend a few £1,000s on someone who says they're an expert in creating websites, and they're not doing it, because it's built for conversion. They're just doing it because you like it. And because it looks good. So you've got this like top bar, you might have your kind of logo up here, you've got all these different tabs and things, and then maybe you'll have a welcome video that kind of introduces them to you and your brand. Perhaps you'd have a headline up here, and then usually you have a few sections down the page. You might have like an about us section, and then you might have our products section and our services section, and all of these tabs lead to different parts. And like I said, it's essentially just a process of someone coming to a homepage where they can get a feel for everything about you, your brand, your products, and your services. And then obviously over here, I'm going to draw this quickly and simply because I'm sure you're familiar with this process. With a sales funnel, you're going to have a series of pages that's going to take you down a very simple path leading you to the sale. So perhaps you'd have like a capture page where you're going to capture their information. Perhaps you'll have like a bridge page where you have a video that kind of indoctrinates them, gets them excited about your topic. And then maybe you take them to a sales page with another video and then a button here where they can purchase. And then perhaps you take them to the checkout page where they can give you some money. In simple terms, that's a sales process. And what we're essentially doing here is eliminating all distraction. So rather than them having, 30 or 40 different things that they could do or look at or watch or read, you're essentially saying, this is what I want you to do first. I want you to opt in with your name and email. Then I want you to watch this video and get indoctrinated into our world. And then I want you to come to this page and hear about the offer that we've got and the price and all this kind of stuff. And then I want you to come over here and purchase it, right? And so here's where I differ from saying that websites are completely dead. All right, some people will kind of like write them off. I don't believe that's the case. I do actually think there is still a place for websites, for a homepage, for your business. Here's the big differentiating factor. You are not going to spend advertising dollars promoting this page, but you will spend advertising dollars promoting your sales funnel. That's the big thing. When you're spending your hard-earned money trying to drive traffic and get a return on that investment, you better make damn sure that you keep the sales process as simple as possible, so that you end up making some sales at the other end, and hopefully more than you put in. You put $1 in. I keep drawing dollar signs. I've got like 5 on the board right now. And you get 2 back out. Like that's the game plan. Put 100 in, get 200 out. That's the game that you're playing. So you can measure this. You can test all the way through. You can go, hey, there seems to be a blockage here. My costs are too high because not enough people are getting across this line and opting in. So I need to change this page. I need to make some changes to my capture page to get the opt-in rate up. Or maybe you assess this page and say, hey, not enough people are coming across to the next page, so I've got to fix some things on here. It's easy or easier to start optimizing and split testing and getting this process to a point where it is a profit generating machine. You can't do that with a sales page. Sorry, you can't do that with a website. With a website, you are literally spending your money, sending them to a page and going, hey, check us out, and I'll kind of leave you to it. And if they somehow get around your website and find a place to buy something, some of them might do that, but you certainly don't have a way to really effectively measure, money in, money out. Okay? So this is the big difference, is you're not gonna, and I'm telling my clients and my customers this all the time. If you've got a homepage for your business, if you've got a homepage for your brand, if you've got a homepage for your product, great, nothing wrong with that. But you're just not gonna spend your money promoting that. That's going to be the part for organic growth. If people somehow just come across your website, great. If you have a link to that in your footer, within your funnels perhaps, and they go through and find that, great. If you put that as a little link at the bottom of all of your emails and they come through and check you out, great. Like, there's nothing wrong with having one of those. You might get that ranked in the search engine so people can find you and hear about your brand. No trouble. That's the big thing for me. I don't think they're completely dead. It's like having a homepage is good. Some people want that. In fact, there are some industries where, having a sales funnel is great, but actually because you're in a more professional, perhaps a more corporate world for your industry, people expect this. So actually they don't particularly like these. So knowing that you have one of these, they actually quite like that. They can come, they can just check you out. They can go to your About Me page and your Contact Us page and here's where we started, documentary, and anything you've got on your page, great. But then when it comes to actually running traffic and running advertisements and spending your money, you're going to put them through a sales funnel instead. Okay? So anyway, just something that I had on my mind, and I wanted to share that, because if you're in this position right now where you have a website, you don't need to ditch it. Still keep it alive, make sure you're updating it, make sure that people can still get to it in some way, shape or form, but make sure you are building a sales funnel too. This is going to be the main profit engine for your business, and that's just the nice pretty thing that sits at the front in case people find it and they can come and learn about you and whatever else. All right, so hopefully that was helpful for you. If it was, do me a favor, hit the like button, leave me a comment here, let me know what you thought of this video. I love hearing from you. And make sure you smash that subscribe button and hit the bell notification. I'm putting out a couple new videos like this every single week that I think you'll really enjoy. And if you want to learn how to put this together effectively, I do have some training I think you'll like. There's a link in the description box and the top comment that will walk you through literally the sales funnels that I have used in my company that have generated me literally millions of dollars in revenue. They work very, very well, and I'll kind of walk you through that whole process. So click the link, register for that training. I think you will dig it. And that's pretty much it. Thanks for watching this video, and I will see you in a future one.